Exclusive content online at pimpyk.com. The views and opinions expressed are exclusively the views and opinions of PimpyK, not the views and opinions of our sponsors.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
You know what they say? See a broad to get that booty act? Leg her down or smack 'em, yak 'em. Cole got to be. You know? Shit.
Now it's your turn.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Let's do this!
Tonight's podcast featuring PimpyK and D-Folk exclusively on the PimpyK Multiverse Network.
What up, everybody? Here we are, episode number 2 of the Pimpy Podcast with my man D-Folk at the helm. What's up, baby boy?
Yeah. That's me.
All right, so here we are, episode number 2. We're still trying to organize and get together some of the stuff in the background here. So I'm pretty sure within the next 2 or 3, maybe even the next podcast, we're gonna be coming at you live on Ustream. I'm gonna look for some other feed sites as well, so we can get ourselves out there with intent and purpose. But right off the bat, I want to get into something that's going on that probably notes some attention. Apparently, a Korean has just brought some fucked up shit from the desert to the United States.
That is true.
What's that shit called?
MERS.
MERS.
Sounds cute. Inside.
The only I know it's an acronym, obviously, but the only thing I remember is respiratory.
Middle East Respiratory Syndrome.
You had me at Middle East. I was already scared of that shit.
Yeah.
So not only is it a fucking virus or bacteria or whatever it is, but it's antibiotic resistant, which is probably a virus. There's no antidote. There's no
vaccine. None of that.
And it has TNT strapped to its fucking chest.
Yeah, it's a bad bitch.
Wow.
And it came from the Middle East. How does that even happen? Apparently it came from a fucking camel.
So a Cuban soldier went on vacation in the Middle East. A Korean soldier went on vacation. See, you lived in a fucked up place when you decide, I want to go to the Middle East for vacation.
I just can't deal with Kim Jong-un. I'm going to go over here and chill out with Saddam, his cousin.
His cousin. It was his cousin.
His cousin.
You don't just live anywhere cool or anywhere nice and go on vacation in the middle. You know, I think I'm gonna go to a war-torn country. I'm sick of the regular day bullshit of your tropical islands and you know, and cruise ships. I would rather go where I might get my head shot off for one of 2 reasons. 1, my beard isn't long enough. 2, we're talking about American soldiers. Wrong place, wrong time. That'll fuck you up.
And they ain't got grass. That'd piss anybody off. Go somewhere without grass.
I'm from LA. I mean, I'm used to that shit.
Well, shit. Y'all probably got MERS in LA.
You know, I think the one reason I'm not really super concerned about how I will fend if MERS was to hit our area is that I'm naturally, what's the word when you can't get a sickness?
Immune?
Immune. Fuck. Talk about a brain fart. Or a cheap rum and coke fart.
So basically you eat a lot of
last
chicken.
Last time I had a cheap rum and coke fart, I'm pretty sure I sharted.
Oh, shit. That's no way to keep your boxers in good shape.
No, I had to throw those motherfuckers away. You know it's a bad day when you have to use your underwear to wipe your ass. It's like,
sometimes that's a good day. That's a good time right there. It's like, dude, I lost my boxers last night because I shit myself.
this show's already starting out great. This is a class act show.
Ain't that some shit?
We're gonna get royal endorsements. Might even get Nobel.
Depends.
The Nobel Depends Prize.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it
Depends.
is.
Sometimes.
I admit to shit in my pants one time. Depends endorsement. Matter of fact, Depends better be calling me at any minute now.
Nah.
It's also one of those shows where the co-host has to lean off mic to clear some drain. I'm going to call the staff, and I'm going to do a random drug test. It might just be a cold.
Do I get to study?
No. This is going to be your name accidentally came out of the hat. I don't tolerate drug use.
Did that come from the complaint box?
It's a funny thing about the complaint box. They're still putting complaints where the complaint box used to be. I got rid of the complaint box for two reasons. One, they were complaining that the complaint box was getting overfilled. And two, who the fuck wants to deal with that shit? Well,
management doesn't.
We have management?
No.
I want them to come in here and talk about sharting their pants.
That'd be funny conversation.
All right, well, I'm going to start a trend. For every first segment we do, from here and forever, based on something really fucked up and dumb that happens in the show before that, we're going to have a rule of something that we never do again from show to show. I thought last show, other than the fact that, we were a little...
scatterbrained.
Well, I mean, we were new to what we were doing, so it was kind of a new experience for us. So yeah, of course, we were a little mic shy. We were a little maybe not in the zone that we would normally be if we were having a conversation that's like what we're having right now. But my first rule, PimpyCast rule number 1. Never admit on the mic that you've sharted yourself.
Yeah, I've never shit my pants. You are on your own, brother.
That rule doesn't take effect, since typically the rule will be made about the previous show. This rule doesn't take effect until the next show because we're not the previous show yet. So you're full of shit. You've sharted before.
No, I didn't shart. I just shit my pants. Like, sharting is something you do on accident. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to shit my pants right now. I just push it out.
All right.
Something interesting.
Defunct humor aside. How many times have you sharted? Be honest with me. I'll tell you every time. I've done it more than once.
Can't remember all them times.
Dude, I remember the first time I did that
you know how
shit.
much truck stop food I've ate in my day?
No. See, this
they
was...
just slide out.
I was in a similar situation. It was remember when I was working in Miami. I was traveling. I was on the roads all the fucking time. I was that 10-hour trip, Pensacola to Miami. I would do that shit 3 times a month.
That's what chicken fried
And
is.
it doesn't matter how fast you drive that route. I-10, 75, toll road.
Alligator Alley.
What the fuck?
Oh, no.
What's the toll road called?
I don't know, I-4.
No, motherfucker.
Yeah, I think it's I-4.
No, dude.
That's the toll road.
It is a toll road, but it's they got one in Turnpike. They got one in Jersey too. I can't think of the word. The Florida Turnpike.
Yeah.
You can do like 160 down that. Nobody ever pulls you over. I was in a...
Yeah, because you pay to be on that bitch.
I was in a Buick Rendezvous. This bitch was top heavy as shit. I'm just like staying with traffic and people are passing me. And I'm thinking to myself, well, fuck. Keep up with these dudes. I didn't realize I was already doing like 95 with the cruise control on.
Yeah.
So I fucking put my foot to the ground and I'm like keeping up with these dudes. And the car feels like it's going to roll over at any second. And I'm not even turning. I'm not even like going around a bend or anything. I mean, this bitch is top heavy. So at that speed, this bitch feels light. It feels like it's not even, It feels like the wheels aren't even in the ground.
You almost reaching lift off.
Nah, I felt like it. And instead of doing the intelligent thing and slowing the fuck down, I had it in my head that I was going to keep going until I wrecked or a fucking cop attempted to pull me over. But I'm going to tell you right now, if the cop was at a standstill, he wouldn't have even taken off. That's how fast I was going. He wouldn't have tried to come get me because I was probably doing 120 and I still had cars passing me. This is
fucking crazy.
Dude. And I thought this was like, I just caught up with a group of fucking kids that were being crazy. Every time over that 2.5 years that I traveled Pensacola to Miami and jumped on the Florida Turnpike, same shit. Until about the second or third to last time I saw probably the most gruesome wreck I've ever seen. And it was a little sports car rolled over and it was pretty much crushed in at the top, and I couldn't see any bodies or hands hanging out the window, but I saw the blood that was coming out of the passenger side, and there was no way anybody lived in that car because that was two people's the amount of the blood, the amount of pints of blood that I saw on the side of the road had to be more than one person.
Could have been Clamato juice.
No. This is blood. I know fucking blood when I see it. And I was going to pull over. It was that bad. But about the time that I was passing, I noticed there was already like 5 or 6 cars from the other side of the road pulled over, and they were waiting for a chance to run across the street. So I'm all about helping people.
Just not today.
Well, no. But there's already like 5 or 6 people.
Yeah, but they had to run across the interstate.
But they were I was about to pass, so they would have crossed and they would have helped. They were waiting on me, but I didn't even know the car was there until I was up on it. Well, I saw the lights, but I didn't know the car was upside down until I was literally right on it. And that's when I looked over and I saw what I saw. Well, I'm of the theory that, too many hands just make shit worse. So if you've already got 5 or 6 people helping out, what the fuck am I going to do? I have no EMT or CPR fucking experience or training.
And they could have had MERS.
No, I'm pretty sure that 1 or 2 of them did. I wasn't going to stop.
Yeah.
No, in all honesty,
that's
if there was...
shit.
Listen to me, when I saw that car, my first instinct was stop, try to help these dudes. See, at least see a dead body for crying out loud.
Shit you can do when you see that much
Take a couple
blood.
Pictures.
Fuck
Sell them to rotten.com, which hasn't, just so everybody hasn't updated their site.
Shit, I got a weak stomach. I would have lost her out there. Yeah, ain't no sense me stopping either.
No, I mean, I could have handled it. I mean, I'm not going to touch no blood or anything like that, but, hey, anybody alive? Holler at me. What's up, But there's already literally 5 cars, 7 people about to cross the street. What the fuck is the 8th person going to do? One, you're not supposed to touch them anyway. They've just been in a major automobile accident. If the car's on fire, dude, you got to do get them out. But if it's not, you fucking don't touch them because you could kill them. They might be laying there passed out with a broken neck. But as long as EMT shows up and puts a fucking brace on, they can save them. But then your punk ass shows up, doesn't know what the fuck you're doing. Oh, I'm going to save this fucking guy. Drag him out of the car, snap the spine, done. That's how this shit works.
Then you get sued.
By somebody's estate. The house and property will come at your ass.
House and land's coming at your ass.
I'm a firm believer in...
That was the last Triple Crown winner up till tonight.
Well,
he said affirmed.
We'll get to that in a minute. We're still talking about dead bodies
I don't want to talk
in
about
SARS. Or the Durka version of SARS. Right?
That is, everything's
Well,
Asian.
SARS ended up just being a cold. And everybody was like freaking out about it.
Literally, what's going to happen with MERS.
No, seriously, no. Motherfuckers
I think it only affects Asians, though, which is cool. Well, sorry for you Asians, but, we're white, so we don't get shit like that.
Well, no, that's not going to fly.
Oh.
Stop.
Look.
No, I'm cutting that out. You can't keep that in there.
What?
Because that was racist as fuck. I'm not. No. I'll put anything in here, but bigotry is not going to fly on my show. Fuck
What
that.
did I do?
You didn't do it on purpose. So I might leave this in here just for the giggle, but that was. I think it's even worse when you say it and you didn't know it was racist as a motherfucker. Sorry, Asians, but I'm white. You know, it's
We don't get things like
Asians, I'm sorry your family has to mourn your death. I'm white and don't have to deal with it. You might as well have just called black folks out on sickle cell because that was the same fucking premise.
that. Population control.
I really have to cut that out. No, that's not funny.
We hit pause.
No. Pause my ass. You can't just say shit like that.
Dude, I'm so focused right now.
I do not want to be known as the... No. I had to think about that. I absolutely do not want to be known as the racist. No. I get you, but I do not want to be known as the racist podcast. I don't. I just made that decision.
Well, you said Gadurka earlier. Yeah.
Touche.
Now what? Yeah.
Touche.
Uh-huh.
But
What
I
the
learned.
fuck's Gadurka?
I learned it from you,
Shit. Camel jockey? What's that mean?
infidel.
See? Muhammad's cousin? Fuck, I don't know. La.
No, that's enough.
We will be having our own Muhammad Draw Me contest. All stick figures, though. So nobody get pissed and come over and try to shoot us.
Of course, we're doing it a little bit different. We're asking for you to draw pictures of Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, in a wheelchair.
Right. But with a long beard and a turban.
Yeah, that's it. But it has to be Muhammad Ali.
Right.
Well, excuse me, not Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay.
Right.
I'm sorry.
No. Muhammad Ali in
caption.
When you listen, I just want to make this very apparent before we put this out here because I am going to start the contest on the site. We want this contest is a Muhammad Ali caricature art contest. We want a cartoon version of Muhammad Ali, but he has to wear a turban, he has to have long hair, lighter skin, and just for sake of keeping things short, let's leave the Ali off of it.
Yeah.
Right?
And little known fact, Muhammad Ali loves camels. He was filmed all throughout the country riding camels, so he has to be on a camel.
You mean I've seen footage
and his boxing gloves have to be just for shits and giggles,
like
a Russian-made AK.
Right, yeah.
Because he doesn't like his boxing gloves nowhere. It reminds him of beating up people.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be awesome.
I think what that does is it makes it a little more relevant, makes it a little more modern.
Yeah, in times. Yeah,
right, exactly. So that way the kids can relate.
True.
Right.
So true.
So just to put a cap on this real quick. Little phlegmy, sorry about that. We're gonna have a contest to see who can do the best and funniest cartoon of Muhammad Ali, but with a little bit lighter skin, a long full beard, wearing a turban, and just so we don't have the clutter of the hyphen and the extra 3 letters, we're just gonna caption it Muhammad, right? Not Muhammad Ali, which is who you're drawing, but just put Muhammad on the paper because that way it makes it easier to thumb through the entries. There's no clutter at that point, right? We're shortening everything,
yes.
Except for the beard. The beard has to be longer.
Yeah, it has to be extremely longer. And
all right.
salt and pepper beard.
Well, I like that actually.
Yeah, it has to be salt and pepper.
Well, that's changing it up just enough that it's not just redundant drawings of Cassius Clay here. We're talking about true, down to earth Muhammad Ali. What Muhammad Ali would look right now if he, he's still alive.
Yeah, he's
if he
still
wasn't
alive.
like shaking
right
or
now,
whatever it is he's doing.
He did carry the Olympic torch for America.
He did.
America.
He absolutely did.
Roll Tribe.
Awesome.
See what I did there?
So let me ask you this: where are we at? 18 minutes? Is that where we're at? 18 fucking minutes?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We just rolled the 19. Let's make this a clean 20-minute segment, and then we'll take a quick break.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure out which underground artists we're gonna feature this week. We'll talk about that when we get back from the break. I was gonna actually feature my song, but due to technical difficulties, that was not.
I don't think that's a good idea. We should get an artist in here.
Touche, motherfucker. Touche.
Yeah. If you'd like, I can bring in one of my old songs.
No, if you don't like my music, motherfucker,
I can bring in one of my old songs.
Yeah. This is D-Folk rolling like a... Go ahead, spit it.
Oh, man, you ruined it.
Yeah, we ruined it. You're about to...
It's
ruined.
Jesus.
Go ahead, spit it out there.
No. I can't rap a present no more.
Did you stop it?
No, I didn't.
There it goes.
Whoa.
Yeah. I can't trust you with shit.
Me almost rapping broke the internet. How you like that?
I wanted to stop this at 20 minutes. You broke...
Oh, looks like we're going to go 27 minutes soon.
All right, let's go 27 then. Fuck it. We're doing at least an hour. We're doing at least 50 minutes, so you choose...
I'll take a break when I want to take
which
a break.
Portion?
You ain't just going to tell me, hey, we're going to stop
We'll be right back. It's the PimpyK Multiverse Network.
Are you in debt? Creditors knocking at the door?
I just don't see a way out. Did you know the government will give you 3 kilos of cocaine just so you can pay your bills? Hi, I'm Bill Mascow. During my stay in prison from selling quarters from a vending machine, I learned all the ways that you can get drugs from the government and sell them for money.
After the Drug Legalization Act of 2006, the government has piles and piles of unclaimed narcotics left over from the war on drugs, and now they're giving it away.
And the best part is it's free. Just buy my book, and I'll show you how to get drugs to sell for money.
Need money for college? 6 kilos of heroin can be yours. Free! Starting a business? Get 4 pounds of crystal meth. That's $10,000.
I received 7,000 hits of ecstasy for my childcare expenses.
My book contains hundreds of programs to get you sweet cash from drugs. And did you know there are drugs out there that the government doesn't even want you to know about? Like, there are drugs out there that can make you fly. Literally. And you can get free 12 units if you own a dog. Yeah!
I just bought Bill Mascow's book and received 6 ounces of PCP to repair my car.
Hey, just buy my book. You can't afford not to. I can't feel anything.
To order your copy of Bill Mascow, get drugs for the government and sell them for money for $39.99 plus shipping and handling, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-GOV-DRUGS. That's 1-800-468-3787. Must be 18 or older, born in Utah and Wyoming. Sorry, no CODs. Call today.
Broadcast live in 7 different countries, it's the PimpyK Multiverse Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to the PimpyK Podcast. Going into the second segment. Right before we were about to get going, D-Folk was truly, personally offended about a certain situation that I believe deserves the utmost media coverage. Would you agree with that assumption?
Yes, it is pretty disturbing.
All right, so by all means, my man, you have the floor. Let's hear it.
All right, everybody's sci-fi people. Everybody's watched Star
Geeks.
Trek.
I know you're talking about
Star
nerds.
Trek Warrior.
We're not all nerds, but I know what you.
Everybody has watched that shit.
Right.
That brings me to Babylon 5.
Never really watched it, geeky, but I'm sure it's your bread and butter. Go ahead.
No, never watched it. Never watched it at all. But
wait a minute. Before you continue, And I have no idea what it is that you're going to say, but I've got to know one thing.
That's all you'll know.
All right, go ahead then.
It's Babylon 5. What happened to Babylon 1? Babylon 2?
Holy shit.
Babylon 3? Babylon 4?
I'm perplexed.
Where'd they go? How you just going to come out with Babylon 5? That just makes no sense to me.
Here's the thing about that, though. I don't know the show. And you don't either, obviously.
No, I don't know nothing about it. I just know that there was a Babylon 5.
So 5 obviously stands for something. And if you're a Babylon 5 fan, whatever, they probably call themselves Babylonians or some stupid shit. You obviously would know what the 5 was. The 5th dimension. I mean, it's a stretch because I really don't understand. But I know exactly what you're saying. And I fucking agree with you. Star Trek started at Star Trek and then did Star Trek 2. Right?
Then it continued.
Right.
You don't start at a random ass number.
That's not
Star Trek 17th generation. No,
that's not necessarily true. There's another huge example of that, specifically within the sci-fi. The Star Wars saga. They started in the 3rd episode. Well, I mean,
yeah. After 20 years, you're like, oh, we're gonna come out with episode 1.
If you didn't like the answer,
nobody knew that.
If you didn't like what the answer was gonna be, why did you promote hearing it? I said, do you know what it is? And you said, what is it? Don't ask a question you don't want to hear the answer to. I was completely and utterly on board with you about the whole Babylon 5 thing.
I thought you was gonna bring up Prometheus.
What the fuck are you talking about?
See, oh yeah, Prometheus. That was before Alien.
You've taken on a whole level of geekiness I didn't even know you were capable of.
All these fucking shows and fucking movies just start with some randomness. There's like, we're gonna start Star Wars. We're gonna start Star Wars, whatever, the new faith of fucking
A New Hope.
Yeah, A New Hope. Who the fuck is Hope? I don't care about Hope. Then you got Babylon 5. What is Babylon 5? I still don't know.
That's a good question.
Then you got Star Wars.
But you also admitted to not watching it.
But then you're going to rewind. Oh, yeah, because ain't it supposed to be... Hold on. Should we Google what Babylon 5 is? I could have swore it was some shit about... I could have swore there was like some Star Trek shit.
I can think of no better way of spending our time tonight than you Googling... probably one of the most irrelevant topics that we've had on the show to date.
No, it's Babylon 5. Babylon 5.
Go ahead, look it up. I'm
Babylon
really,
Revisited. Babylon 5.
I hope.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, see? What is it?
Somebody should shoot me.
What is it?
Fuck if I know.
What? Go ahead, say it.
Well, it's got a sexy bitch.
No. Wait a minute. Are you looking at porn?
Oh.
Babylon 5.
Oh, Babylon. Oh, shit. I Googled Babylon. My bad.
So what is it? What does the 5 stand for? You're looking it up.
I have no idea.
Because you've really just started looking at porn.
No, I'm on some shit.
Then just say, how about this? You have an Android, hit Google and say, okay, Google.
No, I don't.
What is the 5 in Babylon 5?
I refuse to digress myself and talk to my phone and say, okay, Google, and Google not understand what I said, then say, okay, Google, yet again. Then Google's like, oh, you want to hear this? No, I'm not doing it.
You've once again killed a quarter of a segment with some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard ever.
So Claudia Christensen.
Okay, here we go. I'm hoping this is an improvement because what we just went through
was an American actress who plays in Babylon 5, and she's only married for 4 years because Babylon 5 lasted 5 years.
Lord,
so after the 4th year. He said, "Fuck."
Have you looked up what the 5 stands for yet? That was the basis of this whole fucking segment.
That ain't even right, bitch. I thought of. I could swear.
Is that where we're at right now? I've lost you completely, haven't I?
No, I could have swore Babylon 5 was like some Star Trek shit.
It was some Star Trek shit,
No,
wasn't
it's
it?
nothing to do with Star Trek.
No, I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't part of the franchise, but it's still some type of space sci-fi show. I knew it wasn't part of the Star Trek franchise. I knew that.
It's a space opera. Yeah.
It's like Stargate or anything else. It's its own franchise, but it's still some nerdy ass space shit.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck does the 5 stand for? Because that's what everybody wants to know. No, that's the way you led into this. That's the way we're going to lead out of it. What the fuck does the 5 stand for?
Oh, 5 stands for didn't make it to the 5th season. Yep. Oh, no, there was 5 seasons. Well, Richie Valens quit after the 4th season.
No, he died on a plane with Big Bopper plenty of years before that ever happened.
Well, somebody got bopped. Yeah, that's awesome.
You just killed the segment.
Your face killed
No,
the
no,
segment.
fuck that. It was a great topic. I thought it was funny, and it was, and it's still funny. But the problem is we're not laughing together anymore. I'm just laughing at you.
I'll show you laughing at me.
You've
motherfucker.
ruined it. Ruined. Go ahead and say it. Can you do me a favor and make...
Ruined.
All is forgiven. However...
I just hurt my thumb.
Of course you did. We're getting close to the end of the show. You had to hurt yourself eventually. It's inevitable. And I'm getting sick of the fact. And I really don't want to waste time.
What's the facts?
But I'm not. You know what? No, I'm not above it. I'm going to say this and then we're going to move on. Every time I turn it over to you, and the problem is I do it every time with the utmost faith that you're going to produce something. You're going to produce something that is phenomenal and it's going to elevate us to a level that we need to be at, but it never happens.
I'm not a producer.
You go out of your way to remind me that you are pick 17, and you'll never ever ascend beyond that point. So please, for shits and giggles, hopes and hurrahs, tell me right now. And I don't want you to think about it very long, but I want you to actually make sure you don't say something that's gonna cause us to spiral down the path that we've been on for the last 20 minutes. We've been talking about Babylon 5, and I still don't know what the fuck the 5 means, what pisses me off. What are we gonna talk about next?
Let's talk about Babylon 3.
You motherfucker.
Which is just like 5. Makes no sense.
No, you're fired.
Good.
You don't work here anymore.
Good deal, Lucille. How the fuck am I supposed to know what 5 means?
Motherfucker, you decided you were going to Google it. You picked up your phone.
I Googled the shit out of it.
You watched porn for a few minutes.
None of them. Nobody knows what Babylon 5 is.
Bullshit. Did you Google what is the 5 in Babylon 5? Did you actually... You just got me back into the... I said I was letting this shit go. I'm letting this shit go. So, we're going on...
Nobody knows.
No. We're going... No, fuck you. We're moving on to something else.
What the 5 is going on?
I want to talk about the moron. Probably the most famous selfie. We didn't talk about this at the beginning, did we? No, I think we talked about Murs.
No, we haven't. Yeah, whoa. Come on, man.
Too soon? Too soon?
They're grass challenged.
We're not. No. I'm not gonna allow you to turn this into another Nazi party. No. That's not gonna happen. So, apparently, I guess he's from ISIS, right? Some guy from ISIS
or ISIL.
ISIL. I mean, you're the biggest ISIL I've ever met. Whatever that was.
I see what you did.
See
there.
What I did there? That was pretty good, wasn't it? He took a selfie in some type of terrorist compound. All right.
So, yeah.
All right. I can't believe that just fucking happened.
That just happened.
I specifically told her when she showed up Oh my God.
To wait outside until you are brought in by hand. The fuck is that?
It's beer.
Explain to the people at home what just happened. And I want you, not only do I want you to explain what happened, I want you to explain who did it. And in your relationship with her.
All right, everybody. So my ex-wife just came in and tried to give me and Mr. Pimpy here a Red's Apple fucking L.
Yeah.
And no. You gotta talk about the fact that
she opened a fucking door that squeaked.
And talked on her way into the studio.
And she talked to nobody.
But see, I'm not even mad about that. You know what
God.
I'm mad about? She brought in Red Apple's ale and had the nerve to fucking call it beer.
Okay. Well,
I'm still upset. And then she's
Shut
in here
the fuck up.
fucking talking.
Really?
Why? We'll be right back, guys. It's the Pimpy K Multiverse Network.
Came to him privately. Tell us, they said, when will this happen? And what will be the sign of your coming and of the end of the age? Hear of wars and rumors of wars. But the end is still to come. Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes in various places. All these are the beginning of earth pains.
It was 1981, the cusping of the Taurus. Devilish creature creeping through the forest. A chorus could be heard, a message through the thunder. Blinded by the pain that's yet to be discovered. Fumbled in a madness and born without compassion. Fashion to a world of evil, just imagine. Tyranny awaits the fates of fallen soldiers. Colder than the history that's been recorded. Folded in the mist and evil has arrived. As the crust opens up and swallows you alive. As the seas start to boil, accumulated storming. Swarming in your face and base the global warming. Coming from the beast is born the Middle East. Is a future fire burns impossible to seize. And did you really children buried on the fire? Rolled from the lies and propaganda fires. Run away from me. Natural disasters won't conceal the pasture. Faster than evil flows through the veins of your masters. Run away from me. Towers of the temple reach into the heavens. As the seals are broken, spoken by the reverends. Incredible forces forced into the motion. The holiest of potions spawn the bell horses. Demons bring to action, deadliest of factions. Setting up waves of massive chain reactions. Ashes to ashes, blasted from the past. A flash of evil flashes, crash into the masses. Gash into the pits, unholy lake of fire. Captured by the chill and sound of devil's choir. Bow into his higher, the prince of demon squire. Cast a first stone and take the empire. All the people that reside of those we left alive will thrive and abide in the kingdom we revive. From the top of the mountains down into the valleys, bottom of the ocean in the city alleys. With a seal of the journal I can rewrite the story. Raise my left hand and bask in the glory. Run away from me. Natural disasters won't conceal the pasture. Faster than evil flows through the veins of your masters. Run away from me. The towers of the temple reach into the heavens. Heaven seals are broken, spoken by the reverend.
Run quick, kid, got a gun, 6 clips. I done hit this bitch in front of witnesses. And son, get this shit. I'm a flip a stolen brick. Rip a hole, penetrate, then grip a couple licks. And if it to be in this is just a vision of a god, I'ma get mine or die, trying hitting on the side. Holders know the logo, throw the toe at the fucking city. It just goes to show that folks don't know the TOC be gritty.
It's the temple rising, folks dying, crying, trying to survive on the sides and constructs. Y'all fuck when you see me. No luck, better duck when the 3 feet into dimensions intended on quibbling and switching your bodies from solid to liquid to gases. The match when I fashion and crash out the earth and the dirt carving ashes.
Then you will be handed over to be persecuted and put to death, and you will be hated by all nations because of me. At that time, many will turn away from the faith and betray and hate each other. And many false prophets will appear and deceive many people. Because of the increase of wickedness, the love of most will grow cold. And then the end will come.
Run away from me. Natural disasters won't conceal the pasture. Faster than evil flows through the veins of your masters. Run away from me. The towers of the temple reach into the heavens. As the seals are broken, spoken by the reverend. Run away from me. Natural disasters won't conceal the pasture. Faster than evil flows through the veins of your masters. Run away from me. The towers of the temple reach into the heavens. As the seals are broken, spoken by the reverend.
Can you tell me how to get to Pimpy K Street? Tonight's show brought to you by the letters P and the letters K, exclusively on the Pimpy K Multiverse Network.
Welcome back to segment 2 of the PimpyK podcast, powered exclusively by the, what is it, default?
The PimpyK Multiverse Network.
That's right, the PimpyK Multiverse Network. Home run! No, go ahead with the sound effects, come on. He's only allowed to do one. Go on. Oh, beautiful. One more time. One more time.
Piss.
Yes. He does that with his mouth. It's fucking dope. That drop in the bucket, flicking your cheek. One more time. I gotta hear it. Dude, it's got ambience to it too, man. Like it echoes through the room. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love it.
That shit'll keep you up at night.
Oh yeah, like a dripping faucet.
Yeah, that's where I stole it from.
Oh, that's sick. It's sick. I
love
love
the house I grew up in. You know, you walk in my house when I grew up, you trip over the back fence. That's how small my house was. And then every faucet dripped.
Every faucet?
It sound like that.
Every faucet dripped?
Yeah. Well, we didn't have faucets.
Oh, I see.
So, like,
the
mom
next
and
best
pops
thing,
didn't know
right?
what to call it. They're like, it's a faucet. I'm like, true.
Right.
And yeah, that's what I went to sleep to. I didn't get read story rhymes or novelty tales.
You fucked up, but you made it all right. But one of the dopest human sound effects I've ever heard in my life. Can I just get one more?
No.
One more. How is it that I've known you as long as I've known you and I've never seen you do that?
You've never heard the water drop.
No,
that's
dude.
Funny shit.
And obviously you've been doing it for a while because it's...
I've gotten good at my water drop.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Shit. It's awesome.
Both of the mics. Sorry about that.
Now I gotta piss.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. I think if you were to actually go do that right now...
I was being facetious.
See, that sucks, too, because I feel like I could have a better show if you went and did that.
Well, because you want to think about me taking a piss. That's why you're going to think you'll have a better show. That's not right.
I'm not even going to... you know what? I'm going to stop everything I was about to say, and I'm going to tell you why.
Quit shaking your glass.
You know, at our age, we grew up just shy of the Cold War and right in the midst of a new kind of war, the war against terror. And if I let you continue, the terrorists win. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut like any other good American, and I'm going to ignore the obvious.
Obviously.
Go. I'm giving you the mic, motherfucker. Go.
Where you want me to go?
I don't know. I just said a bunch of random shit to confuse you so that way when I gave you the mic, you looked exactly like you did last week when I gave you the mic. See? No, that's not going to work this time. It's sweet. It's cute. Did you hear me laugh? No. It's done. It's over. I don't know. You know, I would like for us to actually talk about things and me not have to berate you on how fucking horrible you are as a co-host.
I apologize.
17th pick. What the fuck was I thinking?
I apologize. Why you gotta bring up old shit? Every time, bring up old shit.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right. You know what I'm gonna do?
Fuck. No one has any idea.
I'm gonna let you just sit where you're at and wait for you to break your ankle so we can end this episode.
We got one more second before I hit myself.
Are you going to specifically injure yourself at the end of every...
No,
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna
I
do
kind of wish I didn't say that because that could be something that we do from now on.
No, I'm going to do it in the middle of a random segment.
Every week?
No, just whenever I feel I have to go.
That's your version of, sorry, boss, my stomach hurts. I can't come in today.
Yeah, because I didn't get my quarter.
Calling out sick.
I didn't get my 50%.
I told you after YouTube takes it, it's not even a quarter.
I don't know who YouTube is.
I'm going to have to show you the video.
I didn't sign a contract.
I'm going to have to show you the video of...
I want my initial investment back.
Of how monetization works in the YouTube world. It'll blow your mind.
Well, I can sound monotone if you want. Then I will show you.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
You said mono.
I said monetize, motherfucker.
It has mono in it.
You're probably one of the most retarded dudes I've ever met in my life. This segment sucks.
I don't even know what to say about that.
And the only reason I'm still recording and I'm going to put this shit out is because we've wasted so much time trying to get you ready, and there's nothing I can do that's ever going to make you prime for the moment.
I am Deion Sanders. I am prime time.
You would have been better off making the fucking drop noise right there than some bullshit like that.
The drop noise does not happen no more.
I honestly don't believe it was even you to begin with.
I took it away.
See, look, I'm trying to get onto some other shit. I got things I want to talk about. Now I'm inundated with your retardedness. That is not... Yes, I said the R word.
That's not PC.
This might be the most offensive podcast.
That is fucking offensive.
Not ever. Because I've listened to Rush a couple times on terrestrial radio, and that I don't even know how he gets away with some of the shit he says. And I can cuss here.
He's fucked up on oxys. So
Well, no, I mean, he is a pillhead, but so are you.
Only on Tuesdays.
You take enough of them, though. Then come
Keeps
Saturday,
me going.
come
Keeps
Saturday,
me going.
come Saturday, you're still next to comatose. I mean, they've listened to you talk. All right, let's talk about something productive. Let's get off the beating each other up, which
We ain't did that in a while.
Well, let's not physically, no, but let's talk about that, because I think one of the dynamics that we have right out the gate is we have fought and argued so much in the 26 years that we've been best friends that we could pretend fight at any time and nobody would ever be the wiser. And I want to say that now because I want to make it a point, maybe not every week, but at least once a month in the 4 podcasts, maybe 5 in the weeks that there might be 5 Saturdays. Does that ever happen? I think it might every now and then, right? I get 2 paydays or 3 paydays a month, so I would guess there's got to be more than 4 Saturdays a month every now and then, right? I don't know how that shit works. I get paid every 2
Only
weeks.
on leap year.
But, well, no, listen, every now and then I get paid, like 3 times a year you get paid 3 times. If you get paid bi-weekly, 3 times a year you get a 3rd check that month. It happens.
I don't see how that will happen.
It does. Trust me. And the shitty thing is, most people call it the big check, the free check, because it doesn't have their insurance money taken out of it because they already paid their premiums through the 2. Well, what happens where I work is they actually take the ultimate number that you owe as a lump sum throughout the year and they distribute it through all your paychecks. Oh, wait, I'm talking to a guy that's never had insurance on his paycheck.
Yeah. I just started paying taxes. You gonna ask me about insurance? Shit. That don't make no damn sense.
That's like talking about practice.
It's like first time I got a real good check, it said FICA. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I feel bad. I feel bad that I actually assumed that you had ever taken any level of responsibility.
Assumption's the mother of all fuck up.
It
I
is.
remember that shit.
Made an ass out of me and you, didn't it? Well, I mean, you were already an ass.
You thought I was fucking paying some shit. I'm like, nope. You're like, I'm paying this. It's like, oh, no, this motherfucker's keeping that. Yep. That just happened.
It's moments like this that make me realize what a responsibility I have in this friendship. It's sad, man. I want you one day to at least be able to express yourself on something that's at least more advanced than the 3rd grade level.
Well, it's just got to be a 3rd grade level. I learned how to speak French in 3rd grade.
Because I'm pretty sure you went to the 3rd grade. You went to the 3rd grade more times than you did any other, right? I mean, I know you did kindergarten 5 times, but how many times did you go to 3rd grade?
Once.
I mean, I'm pretty sure when it was all said and done, you were the only one in 3rd grade that had hair in his nuts. Pretty sure.
That's what the preacher said.
Well, there's a couple chicks in there that might have, but that's we're not talking about that.
That's what the preacher said.
This is not working. All right. Where are we at time wise?
30. I don't know.
No, dude. Bottom number. Have we really been talking about nothing for 31 minutes?
No.
Yeah, we have.
No.
It's about to roll over to 32. Watch. Here it goes. 30 seconds.
32 minutes.
Yes.
So right
30.
Here is 30 minutes.
No, 30. All right,
right here is 30 minutes.
32 minutes and 7 seconds.
From right here to here.
No, there's more. Double click on the zoom. None of this is keepable either.
Right here?
Yeah, we haven't talked about shit. This has been horrible. Sorry, I was off mic. Yeah, no. Go over to the left. Lefter.
God damn, here?
Double click that.
What'd you just do? I fucking double clicked it.
Oh, we're still recording somewhere. Oh, you gotta roll over. Yeah, there you go. That is 32 minutes.
How the fuck is that 32 minutes?
You fucking tell me. And not.
I'm just here, motherfucker.
I don't think any of that's keepable either.
No, right there.
Right? That was good.
Right there. 50-50. Right there, keepable. This is what needs to be over me. Not good.
Saturday nights online at pimpyk.com. Powered by the Pimpy K Multiverse Network.
I'm sure he did.
Stupid.
All right.
I'm a stupid bitch. I'm so
They
glad
all
you
are.
married a stupid bitch. Aw, how
My
great.
wife
Don't
is
feel
on-
bad, Victoria. I get called that quite often. Aw, high five.
Oh, that's
You're
m-
my honey bun.
That's
Aw,
my go-to when I'm mad.
Oh, of course it is.
Well, it would be if cunt.
No, not ever call me a stupid bitch.
If
Hey,
cunt was what pushed her over the edge, that would be my go-to. But stupid bitch is the button that I can always push.
see you next Tuesday. Hey, okay, so.
And I'm gonna tell you now, I only push buttons when my button's pushed. So she's obviously better than I am.
Penny, I have
No, we want you to shut up so we can do a segment.
legitimate question. What is that thing in front of the microphone? Like, why is it there?
It's called a popper stopper.
What? Why?
The same
stops
thing
pops.
The same thing as the foam that's show her. Pull your foam
No,
off.
like I don't understand why.
Pull your
He's
foam
got
off.
a pretty gold mic. Look, it's pretty.
See, that's the mic.
Oh, that's adorable. Are you a diva? That is so cute. He's
Well,
bling-blinging it up over
actually,
there.
that nigga is a diva. But that's not the point.
Aww.
It's called a popper stopper. Listen to me. Condenser mics are very sensitive. They pick up everything. They
Is
pick
that a
up
condenser mic?
the mic. They're both condenser mics. The
No,
foam,
he just said condenser mic.
The
Figure
foam-
everything.
Fuck up.
Fucking
the foam
stupid.
stops the
Fucking see you next Tuesday.
any bees. You hear that? It's very aggressive on a mic.
You're recessing
When you
your
have
hands about
this,
fucking
the
kick
foam,
out.
the phone absorbs the. Well, what happens is, when you talk, there's waves. Well,
Not her. She's too small to make waves.
which is called plosives, P's, B's,
Yeah.
Pussy.
pussy, belly.
Guys.
The
Pointer finger.
lower waves, lower frequencies, don't penetrate as well.
Oh,
So the layer of foam softens them up. So if I say, bubby baby bumper
Boogers.
bitches.
Peter Piper pickle.
Hey,
No, he didn't say that.
Put the headphones on her just for a second. I want to explain this to her and then we'll start.
Oh, Lord. Oh, good. Did she get some shit on? Oh, don't snatch
I'm
shit.
sorry. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
No,
be
you're
careful.
fucking not.
Now watch.
Actually, no, you are sorry. I'm
Watch,
sorry.
watch. B, P, P, P.
Okay.
Did you hear
P,
that?
B, P, B.
Maybe it's just his voice, but it sounds the same.
You're stupid.
Listen to the plosives. Listen to the density and the pops.
Okay.
Pop, 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 pop.
Okay, I see. It kind of.
No, you can't see. You hear.
You hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give my shit back.
But I like it.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What is sound?
Sound are waves that amplify to the eardrum.
Waves of what?
Wait, frequencies.
Frequency of what?
Frequencies of energy.
No. Well, it is energy, but what kind of energy?
Why'd you answer in a continuation sentence?
I want to know what kind of. I just wanted to tell me what kind. There was.
There's only certain frequencies that reach our ears. I know there's certain frequencies
Right.
that can't reach our ears.
They can also reach our eyes. So what is it called?
I honestly.
You're
don't know.
overthinking this. You know the answer.
I don't know the answer.
Yes, you do.
Name a famous blind guy.
DJ.
That's
Told you famous.
it's probably the best ever.
Ray Charles.
No. Yeah,
No.
I'm fucking pissed off. She beat me to the point.
Half of that.
No, I don't honestly.
It's light.
It's light?
Everything's light.
No, I don't believe that.
You don't believe what?
But I know light comes in different frequencies and
Right. And it bounces off of things. And each
But
frequency.
that's energy, though.
I agreed it was energy, but that's not the answer.
Well, what allows everything to just
What is a
energy.
What is a microwave? It's a form of what?
frequency?
Form of light. Just like X-ray.
Well, X-ray is a form of energy.
I already agreed it was energy, but that's not the answer. There's multiple types of energy.
No, but like, I understand where you're coming from. Like light.
No, it is light. Sound is light. It is. Radio is light.
About that. That's weird. Where did you get that information from?
What do you mean? Where'd I get that information from? It's a
I'm
fact.
serious. Like I wanna see where like I can physically read
X-ray,
about it.
radio, X-ray,
Different
radio ray.
frequencies of
It's
energy. That's what I'm saying.
it
like,
is energy. I agreed with you, but that's not the answer.
It's like if
It's all light.
is the complete
Infrared,
answer to that.
X-ray, gamma, radio. It's all light. And what we're hearing, what we hear, and what we see is frequency of light. Correct?
That I can agree because there's a different type of.
What you hear right now are frequencies of light that are bouncing off objects and vibrating your eardrum. That's what you hear.
Are you looking that up?
Look it up. It's light.
I'm looking at porn.
Is that?
Watch some
I
porn.
guess why. No.
Yes, it's light, sweetheart. It's light.
Okay, you're blowing my mind if that's
Light
the case.
vibrates at a frequency about 40 octaves higher than that of a concert pitch.
Aside from that, the difference between
There is no
light and-
difference.
there is no
Radio is light.
Okay, as long as I have verifiable proof, then okay.
You just got your mind blown.
I feel like you should have already known that, though.
Yeah, you should have.
I didn't
You're kind of
go
stupid.
into that
But you-
aspect of learning. though.
But you have an
Man.
associate's.
When you think about,
No,
when you
okay,
think
look,
that you married somebody, then,
DJ, shut the
then
fuck
she
up.
comes
You
off
didn't
with
even
shit
go
like this.
To that level.
But anyway, look, I'm not trying to make you feel stupid. I was going that way, but I'm not.
Feel stupid.
No,
That's
no,
just-
no.
I
I'm
learned
not trying.
something today. That's
Right.
cool.
But it's
No,
all light.
You learned,
Okay,
you
well, I
learned
didn't
it tomorrow.
realize that. That's pretty neat.
Like,
Thank
right
you
now it's
for
Sunday.
Matter of fact,
introducing
matter of
Don't
fact,
touch her. Don't touch
when
her.
you talk about frequency, that's frequency of light.
And-
So
okay.
so imagine this.
That's
You're looking
weird.
at the spectrum. You know what the spectrum is, right?
Well, I mean, the spectrum is not everything.
No. The visual spectrum.
Yes.
That's all the light that we can see.
That's all we can see, yes.
The colors,
and different
right?
adaptations to it,
Well,
yes.
each color is a frequency.
Yeah.
You realize there's other colors we can't see.
Yes, I do.
Gamma,
Mm-hmm.
X-ray, and then on the other side, infrared.
Mhm.
We can see all of them with technology, but our eyes don't see them naturally.
Yeah, there's a actually.
How many dimensions do you think you see right now?
We only see like dimensions.
Dimensions.
I don't know.
Dimensions. I'm okay with that.
Well, I'm just over pronouncing.
You're seeing in how many dimensions right now?
7. That's the only number I can think about.
No.
Okay, then.
There
16,
might
82,
no.
20 million.
No.
I don't know.
When you see something like a cube, and how many sides can you see at one time? When you go to the movies and you put on the glasses, what is that called?
3D.
Yeah. So when I go like this and you see my hand coming at your face,
3D.
it's 3D. You don't see 3D though. No. Humans can only see 2 dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
Our brains, however, formulate an algorithm based on shadows to form depth.
Yeah.
We only see.
It's just what we can see with our eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right now, you're
It's
looking.
just-
Stop. Look, I'm gonna stand still for a second. What you see right now is what you can see in a picture. Can you see behind my hand?
Probably not.
Then you don't see a third dimension. However, your brain can look at when your eyes bring in the information of shadow. Your brain formulates the mathematical interpretation of the 2D object and shows you
What it
the
should be
three.
behind.
If you can see the third dimension, and it's purely to stay alive. We only see 2 dimensions.
Can I take a potty break? I do.
You can do whatever the fuck you want. You talking about fucking.
No, I mean, like, I'm really interested because he's actually teaching me shit. And it's kind of cool.
But we're not doing this. When you get back, we're doing our segment.
I'm just looking at fat asses.
No, because then you have to come back. And I need that door shut without being opened. Then pee for 20 minutes then.